Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well today. Last night I decided I was going to go to bed early because I hadn't been sleeping really well and I fell asleep and I was in such a nice sleep and then that storm hit us and it woke me up. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. And that's a terrible thing, a terrible feeling to just lay there and so as I laid there, rather than just get up and go downstairs, I started thinking. And I thought about this woman I met the other day as I walked in the protest march downtown, who said that she's lived through a lot in her lifetime, but right now she just feels hopeless. That really got to me. And the thing is, hopeless situations have a way of stripping life down to its essentials. What really is important starts to surface. And right now, as people of faith, we find ourselves smack dab in the middle of some awful crises in our country. And we have the chance to really evaluate what matters, what we want our lives to look like and be like. And the question I have is, do we see the face of Jesus in our brothers and sisters? All of them. The ones who look like us and those who don't. See, right now, I'm not so sure we do. See, I can say I understand because I know what it feels like to be discriminated against because I'm a woman and it's happened to me. I know what it's like to be poor because I was. And I have many really good, close friends who are non-white. In fact, my daughter-in-law is a woman of color. But I'll never know what it feels like to be walking down the street and have someone see me and cross to the other side. Or notice someone tighten their grip on their purse as I pass by. I won't ever know what it feels like to be considered less than because my skin isn't milky white. My husband never had to have the talk with our sons. And my talk about getting it is skewed because it comes from a white perspective. The truth is, I'm on the outside looking in, and although my heart is breaking and my spirit is angry, so angry, and I feel helpless, I will never truly understand. How can I? I'm a middle-aged white woman. So what is the answer to this swirling tsunami of anger, heartbreak, tension, and frustration raging around us right now in America? And more importantly, what do? How do I help? How do I make my voice credible and even heard above the clamor of so many others? So many legitimate voices. Can I even make a difference that matters? I don't know. And that's been my problem the last several days. Actually, it's been a problem for me for years. And as I grapple with this, I wonder if maybe you do too. Because I think as people of faith, followers of Jesus, we should be bothered. And so as I laid in bed thinking and praying and trying to come up with some answers, I was reminded of a quote out of the book of Acts that says, God is not partial, but in every nation the man who fears him and does what is right is acceptable to him. And it's for this reason that nobody can rightly consider one race to be superior to another. And I was reminded of what Paul said in Galatians, that there isn't any longer Jew or Gentile, slave or free, male or female, because we're all one in Jesus Christ. And I was reminded of how Jesus came to tear down walls between people, not build them up. In fact, Jesus set the standard for Christians when he said to his disciples, all of you are brothers, and even prayed that his followers be united and be perfected into one, not divided or segregated. But most importantly, that he told us the greatest commandment is to love God and love each other. In our house, our kids grew up not noticing the color of someone's skin. And we're trying to teach that to our grandchildren, those same values, along with kindness and compassion. But I wonder if that's enough. Because until all of us see no difference in the color of a person's skin or their gender or sexual orientation, not much will change. So today, I'm thinking, hoping that maybe this can be a fresh start, a new beginning for all of us. And so as we begin to emerge from this coronavirus, maybe it can also be a time of awakening where we truly live out the kingdom values Jesus set for us and begin to really see everyone as a brother or sister created just like you and me in the image and likeness of our beautiful Savior. I think we can do it. I don't think it's too late. I hope you don't either. So in the meantime, please continue to stay safe and stay home. We are still in the midst of a coronavirus. This pandemic is real. Remember, kindness matters. And always look for the blessing, always. In fact, try and be one too. Wear your mask when you go out. Keep washing those hands. And know that I love you. I really do. And I'm praying for all of us. And I'm praying that God will enlighten us and give us the wisdom that we need to do what's right. And so may God bless you today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Peace.